I remade this wig like I did my other wig. I'll link it in the description box. I have a tutorial on how I remake my wig and how when you put it up in the back, I have it done in a way so that, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's her instead of the wig cap, so I can put it up, if that makes sense. I don't know if it focused or whatever. But yeah, the only reason I did the twist out slash braid out thing in the front with the closure is because this hair is like, I don't know, the ends are like scraggly and dead, and I was actually going to do a video on cutting it because I wanted to cut it quite short, but then I started to remake it and it was just filling out so beautiful, and I was like, no, I can't cut this hair yet, so I just trimmed the ends more than once. You saw me do it when I had it in the braids, but I trimmed it a little before that, so I'm hoping that the oil that I put on it and everything else is going to give it a bit of a plump, and I think it has because it feels quite soft. The ends don't look as raggedy, and I wish I kind of would have showed you the ends and everything before I cut it, just so you can see it like a before and after, but it was like a spray of memory thing, and I was like, I had enough, and it was on a wig cap, because you know, well, when I first started making wigs, I was like, you know, I'm gonna cut the excess off, because you know when you like do that and you see the bundles or whatever, and it's all this cap because you're not sewed close to the edge. When I was first starting to make wigs, this is when I got this hair, so about like a year and a half ago or something. I didn't quite get the concept of sewing it all the way to the edge. So I had cut it off, so if I wore that wig I had to kind of sew it down, and I was like, no, nobody has time for that anymore. So yeah, so I decided to put it on a different cap, and I just used a regular dome cap. That's all I used. And it didn't take me long. Maybe, I don't know, sat down and did it in like half a day. I don't know, it takes me a while. I kind of put on music and movies and just lose track of stuff, so I work really slow. But yeah, I need to keep my hands out of it. So even though this hair is a water wave, so the twist out slash braid out didn't really do anything spectacular to it. I just think it was a way for me to kind of see what I was working with my bundles when I put them all together, and you know, for me to kind of see, put the products in and not mess with it all individually. But I really did like the way it came out, because you know, yeah, so I'm hoping that when I wet the hair and brush it, it still comes out like this. I don't quite like the the top part, because it looks kind of square, but I think it's just because there's like a lot of hair in this area. But the same mistake I always make when I make my wigs, I put a high concentration of the bundles, because this is like 4.5 bundles, maybe like 5 bundles, because I put in the extra hair, so it's like 4.5 bundles. So I put the first one and the second one really close together at the bottom and the third one kind of close together in the middle, and then when I got to the top I was like, crap, I don't have enough hair. But I worked it out, because it normally works out fine, and it's not like spaces or gaps or anything like that. So I do like that, like, you know what I mean, you see the tracks when I lift it up, but that's normal. I am quite happy with the construction of this wig, and because the wig cap fits so like snug and tight, I don't have to got to be glue anything besides my edges, because the closure just lays down. And I'm kind of upset because this closure is dying. All my closure wigs are dying. My last one is too, like, it's going bald. It's got like a huge lace hole somewhere around here, I think from another time I had done something to it. So I'm a bit upset. So I'm hoping it lasts for a while, because now that I've actually remade this wig, I do actually like it. Closure stops about right here. Yeah, about right here. Right here over this side, and right here over this side. So it's not quite centered because there's more space over this side. So if I, you know, try it, it'd be centered. But either way, it's not a big deal to me. So yeah, I'm a bit upset about that. Don't know. Yeah, you see the lace. Really upset. So yeah, but I think because when I put the wig on camera just now, it was the first time I had put it on since I had finished making it, so I was happy that it fit nice. But I'm never too worried about how it fits, because of the way my wig cap is sized. I know it's always gonna fit, and I do like that it's snug over the ears. And I think that's it. So yeah, just remake the wig, cut it so some of the layers are a bit in, but I do like it. The half bundle that I put in is not the same color as this, so if I turn around you're probably seeing the difference in color. I don't mind it because it makes it look a bit natural, because my natural hair is obviously not this texture, but it's also not one color unless you dyed it, so it's whatever. So I'm going to keep it a little bit longer, see how long it lasts for, and yeah, this is one of my new favorite wigs that I'll probably be wearing often. I'm kind of upset that, well, I'm kind of scared that when I wash it though, it's kind of going to go back to being all straggly, and then, yeah, I'm upset about that, but hopefully it doesn't do that, and it's going to be fine, and it's all going to be peachy, and a bunch of gravy. Yeah, so that is it. I'm hoping, like I said, this video is not too long and enough detail. I will put the link below for how I remake my wigs. I have a video on that, and a video on what else did I do that you might need a video on.